have been rising, the hurdles that they face. So aviation has very much been covered in the news by Arise TV, and here we are. It's the president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. He's landed at the Murtala Mohammed Airport, and it's a new wing. This is a brand new international terminal that is being commissioned, and the stats on this thing are pretty impressive. I mean, in addition to the 3,000 jobs, indirect and direct jobs that are supposed to be they're supposed to be set up by this terminal, there's also 14 million passengers a year is what we're expecting from this new terminal. 56,000 square meters, 66 check-in counters that are also supposed to be set up in this new wing. Tokunbo Yetunde took us through a tour earlier on where he walked around and showed us a number of new things that are going to be there. There's a whole lot. This is courtesy of a bilateral agreement between the federal government of Nigeria and the People's Republic of China. Let's see now, there's a whole bunch here. We have the stats. 5 baggage collection carousels, 16 immigration desks at arrival, 28 immigration desks at departure, 8 security screening points, 6 passenger boarding bridges, out of which 2 have already been installed, 2 food courts, all right, 4 premium lounges for the VIPs, 22 guest rooms, and a spa. This new international terminal has a spa. 16 airline ticketing offices, visa on arrival, port health facilities, a praying area. There's a praying area. More than 3,000 square meters of duty-free space, approximately 5,000 square meters of lettable utility space, among others. So, ladies and gentlemen, this new terminal is stacked. It's absolutely stacked with Does it have Wi-Fi? I'm going to guess it has Wi-Fi, because the airports nowadays, they have to have Wi-Fi because it's 2022. So, President Buhari he's landed. He's still in Lagos. He was at Igbejuleki at the Free Trade Zone, and of course that was for the Dangote fertilizer plant. But now it's about aviation. That's fertilizers. We're dealing with aviation now. So he's there, and you can see our live images there as one of the airport tarmac officials. You can see that gentleman in his orange vest running to the left of your screen. He's trying to make sure everywhere is cleared, so the president has a clear path to the new international wing. You can see the security folks with the walkie-talkies in their right hands gesticulating there about how things are going. Those are members of the police force. Helmets and bulletproof vests in tow. Everybody's ready. Everybody's ready. You're ready for the president. He's going to be walking in at any time, any moment now. We have our correspondent Tokunbo Yetunde live in the studio, and not in the studio, live at the airport. We've got them there. So we're waiting. I mean, it's been a busy day for the president, and look, 3,000 direct, indirect jobs. That is going to be very important. Nigeria's unemployment rate, as of last count, fourth quarter 2020, 33%. Third, I think, highest in Africa. So the more jobs, the better, and that's what. Helicopter close to the terminal, to the left of your screen there. It's a white helicopter, and it is, of course, taxiing closer. That's why you saw the gentleman in the orange vest, the tarmac official, running across there. He's directing proceedings to make sure the president gets to the terminal safely there, and he's going to be out any moment, and then he's going to commission this large piece of infrastructure, which again was part of an agreement between the People's Republic of China and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. By the way, this is one of 5. There were other terminals that have been that are on their way. So there's Lagos, there's Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kano, and Enugu, part of the bilateral agreement. I believe Port Harcourt and Abuja have already been completed and commissioned already. Kano is going to be completed and should be commissioned soon. So the president's going to be all over the place. He's going to be all over the nation here. All right, we're zooming in there. There is and you can see Nigeria Air Force on that 5N FGI model helicopter there. That's taxiing, and now it's right up there. The rotator blades, they're still very much in motion, so everybody that gets out of that helicopter has to duck when when they get out. So that's the president. We're going to be seeing images of him any moment now. Once again, he is arriving at the new international terminal at the Murtala Mohammed Airport, part of the bilateral agreement between the People's Republic of China and Nigeria. It's a global village. It's globalization in effect, and this is what's come to fruition out of that agreement between both nations. Largest economy in Asia, second largest economy in the world, and of course the largest economy on the African continent. And so it's aviation. Aviation very much been in the news. And once again, let me give you those stats again on this airport. So again, it's pretty big, and we're expecting a lot of passengers to be flowing through this airport once, or rather this terminal this international terminal at Murtala Mohammed Airport. So again, location of course, Lagos, Nigeria, Ikeja. 14 million passengers a year is what's been estimated as the capacity. 56,000 square meters, 66 check-in counters. That's a lot of check-in counters. 16 immigration desks at arrival, 28 immigration desks at departure, 8 security screening points, 6 passenger boarding bridges, out of which 2 have already been installed, food courts, because if you're going to be at the airport, you have to eat while you're waiting for your flight. So 2 food courts, and I think this ties into the jobs, because if you are a business and eatery, and you're going to open a food court at the airport, well, you're going to have to hire people. So you can imagine that there will be a number of eateries that will be lined up in these food courts. Also shops as well, duty-free. So 2 food courts, 4 premium lounges for the VIPs, 22 guest rooms, a spa, 16 airline ticketing offices, visa on arrival, port health facilities, praying area, 3,000 square meters of duty-free space, approximately 5,000 square meters of lettable utility space, among others. All right, the vehicles are moving, I think, to the... Yep, this is the convoy for the president. And again, once again, he's coming in fresh off the commissioning of the Dangote fertilizer plant in Igbeju-Lekki. You can see the police officer there at the left of the screen. He's checking who's inside that car. He wants to make sure that whoever's in that vehicle is part of the convoy. Safety first, all right? You see the airline officials there, the tarmac. Okay, there's the red carpet to the top right of your screen. They did that in Igbeju-Lekki, and they're doing it again at the airport. Red carpet is being rolled out for the president. Now, things are a little different, because when he was at Igbeju-Lekki, the SUV rolled around right to the tarmac, right to the red carpet, and the president touched it. I don't think the helicopter can taxi to the red carpet, so the president might have to get down and walk. But as you can see at the top right of your screen, the red carpet is out. They're getting ready for the president. Men in black suits are going towards the helicopter now to escort the president from that flying machine over to the red carpet, and it's all live, all right? It's Arise TV. Yeah, all right, he's I believe, okay, there's one of the pilots of the helicopter there, all right? We're zooming in, and there he is. The president has touched down in his shiny white abada, also with his mask, because it is, of course, we're still recognizing COVID protocols. And there he is. President Muhammadu Buhari has touched down in Ikeja, and he is approaching the airport, right? Well, he is already in the airport, so he's approaching the terminal right now with his convoy, and there he comes. All right, this is the moment we've been waiting for, and he is about to commission this new international wing. There we go. Okay, so they're actually going to take him to the vehicles, and I think then he's going to drive up to, or is he going to walk? Let's see. We can just make out the vehicles lined up. I think he's going to drive. Looks like he's going to drive in. All right, again, it is the new Lagos International Airport Terminal. This is live in Ikeja, in Lagos, commercial capital of Africa's largest economy. It's Arise TV, and we're getting these images live as the president is getting. There's the army. There's a section of the army there, making sure that the president's safe. To the left of your screen, and all the officials are there. Everybody's there. Everybody's there to receive Nigeria's #1 citizen, as he's about to commission this new terminal at this international airport. And the airport's big. I mean, well, the terminal is big. Again, with respect to the bells and whistles that will greet arrivals and departures in and out of that new terminal. So you can see more officials there. Everybody's making sure the president fine. All right, let's listen in. Let's listen in. Let's listen in.
All the airlines here, we salute that which you're doing. There is a hiccup, but with the team play with the minister, I think we have the line in sight. There's an interface, and all the dark spots are being cleaned up. I'm told the MD Virgin, Mr. Debanjo, please pardon me, I'm flowing from my mind. There's no book specially, but no special order will salute you. Let me welcome the Lagos State team to the General and the Minister of Justice of Lagos. We salute you, sir. We're all educated, only lawyers are learned. So when we grow up, we'll go back